Alrighty then, so let's get on to our final VOD review for the night. Ah, my butt. Alright, so this one is with Gunslinger76. He mentions that he's playing on PC this time. And let me see, what was the other details? He's playing on PC this time. He's looking for gameplay tips and feedback on how he can improve. Okay. Let's do this. So, what rank was this? This was a warm-up. Oh, a quick play match. Okay, so this is quick play. He's on defense. All right. Yeah, I can work with that. All right, so let's start off the bat. First off, this is a quick play match, so I understand this isn't as prudent as a competitive match. But right off the bat, the biggest issue is that your team is not with you, and you're scattered. So nobody, oh boy. Nobody thought it prudent to get out of the spawn quick enough. It was Lucio. I mean, Lucio could probably help your other support out, but looks like you're going to be short on this one. You have 6 seconds, and they're not going to make it in time. Right, so no one's in position. I'll be 100% honest. If you were going to position as far forward as you are going to, you either have to take this position up here, or you have to take this position here. And the reason you would take this one over the other is because even though there's a little less of a straightaway that you could shoot at, you have a quicker means of getting to a health pack through here. Where'd it go? Right there? Or to revert back to your team over here, and you can get into cover, and you can get to that health pack. But you're in cover, so you'd be a lot safer. Or you could even go into that little room right here and then take the high ground up there. Either way. So, this position, not necessarily bad, but until you know what you're up against, you may want to reconsider that. Let's move on. Nice, Vexel. How long is this match anyway? Oh my god, it's a 5-minute match. This is going to be a quick review. Oh! Get him! Oh! Yeah, this is PC, by the way, so if anybody's wondering. So it ended up working out, but oh my god. So, first off, good on pushing the Genji back. You're in a good position. I'm not worried. Good elimination. Man, the sensitivity feels weird. It might just be the replay code. I'm not going to say anything about that, but... Oh shoot, I forgot about that. The McCree skin, that's Cowboy Bebop. Anytime you get an elimination, there's a little noise that plays. It's kind of cool. I see it flicking. I think that might just be a connection issue though. This is also PC. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly just throw this out here. This is looking amazing. This is honestly looking really amazing. Good positioning, no overextending, no overdoing it, no peeking harder than he needs to, getting back, his healers are on him. I would always suggest trying to take high ground, but if you're playing with your team to this regard and they haven't pushed forward yet, I'm just going to be 100% honest. You're probably not, like your soldier's on top ground anyway. You could probably stand to be on low ground doing what you're doing. You're getting value. That's what's important. Nothing you could really be doing better here. And you're taking high ground. You have your, yeah, you do have your Deadeye, don't you? Stay in cover. Elimination on bat. Get out! He really doesn't need help, but, like, he's looking for critique. The VOD is to flex. Probably at this point. Well, I mean, he did have that thing at the beginning where he was positioned under here while his team was still catching up. That's not really anything on him, but I would have taken a more advantageous position. That's a positionary thing. No, I don't think so. Gunslinger was quite humble whenever I was talking to him. I don't think this is an ego VOD, but yeah. But it's kind of good that I get to review higher-end VODs, too, because there's a lot of coaches that were low-ranked that still did VODs for higher-ranked players, because you don't really need to be high-ranked to be a coach. And I see this as good practice anyway, so that even if I don't have anything to give him for improvement, it's that I get to witness higher-ranked matches, and I get to have that self-improvement as well. So I see it like, yeah, I don't think that this is an ego VOD. A little bit more is all good. Soldier has the high ground. Yeah, pretty much. He could stay at the bottom because the high ground is fulfilled. He doesn't need to do that. He was pushed off by the look of it, and it looks like Reaper might get behind. So that's something to remain cautious about, technically. His team did do a good job of catching up and holding the point. So, yeah. Yeah, I like Gunslinger. He pretty much helped me a lot. Whatchamacallit. He encouraged me a lot, too, so it was always fun. Yeah, so we can continue with this. Really, again, the only thing he could have done was probably start off up there. It just worked. Other than that, he's remaining in good position. He's playing with the corners, which is always good. Play the corners always good. He stopped the flank from Genji, which I guess their Genji swapped off onto Reaper. I don't know who the Genji was earlier, but they either swapped off to the McCree or they swapped off to Reaper. His Deadeye probably could have gotten a little bit more value if he waited a little bit. He probably could have, instead of going up here using it, he probably could have gone back up here where he's currently heading and gotten it from up here. It's possible, but it is what it is. He'll get it back. McCree's a very easy hero to get his ult and to build it very quickly. Oh, they got him out now. So, that is true too. He was using the shield to an advantage, and that is a good sign for both Monkey and himself. Because that means he's not afraid to utilize the materials he's got to his advantage. But, quick note about the Mauga fight up. So yes, Mauga's a very oppressive tank hero to play against right now, but I don't think that this was the matchup for him. For two reasons. Number one, you got 2 hit scans, and both of them are gaining maximum value off the fact you have no shields, and you have to focus one or the other at their max range distance, versus your potentially just hitting max range distance. Quite frankly, he needs to push forward, and his team doesn't look to be helping him too much. But number 2, Lucio. Lucio is right now ready for a boop, no matter what happens. And he needs to kind of go through with his charge if he's going to hope to get out of that alive. Basically, the guy went flying while high nooning. Yes, I have seen the high noon. Yeah, if you're going to have counters against any tanks with no barriers, McCree is a good one to have it on. Good kill. There you go. Soldier over there in 1776 attire. I love Soldier. I mean, I see keeping the pressure on Baptiste for sure. Yeah, Reapers. I was about to say. Oh my lord. You're talking about the high noon with Lifeweaver, just to make sure I'm correct, right? Okay, making sure.
I'm really feeling the heat.
Yeah, I've seen that going around. That's the meme of the day. Who is he lamping? Who is he lamping? Like, Malga was just coming in. He lamps literally right here. And his teammates are not even, like, what? But it made no sense for Malga because it was done too early. It was thrown too early. They eliminated it very quickly. What was he protecting? Decorative. Or misclick. It's possible. Looks like they got Widowmaker on this one. Widow headshot. Yeah, they probably just swapped off to her. No way of counterplaying immediately on that one. Cosmetic lamp. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me actually get a quick view on that one. What did he necessarily do? Okay, but why though? That did nothing. And then he comes out and there's the headshot. Yeah, there's the headshot. Nothing you can do about that. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know why he threw it where he threw it.
Round number. Stay sharp.
Yeah, this is a very short VOD review, so you know what? It's kind of a good one to end on.
Ultimate's ready.
I love Soldier 1776. It's like a hilarious skin that we all knew was probably destined to come at some point, and that was like one of the funniest memes during that event. Okay, so I just want to quickly slow this down. Okay, I'm going to go behind this corner, I'm going to peek, I'm going to see what eliminations and shots I can get, and go accordingly. There's a charging Zenyatta. Nope. He knew. He knew. They won. Yep, there's the horn. Call him whatever you want. I just call him McCree because I'm not going to change calling him what he really was, just because of some instance that didn't involve the actual hero for any particular reason. But whatever. Whatchamacallit? Sigma, though, it was the 1800s. Funny. Anyway, so as far as improvement, just starting positions and taking high ground technically a little bit more often, but again, it was already handled by the soldier, so no real need for that. There's really not a lot to critique. You're playing your corners, you're playing with your team. You're not overextending, you're not underextending for certain. Maybe a little bit more patient with the ult usage, because you could have gotten a lot more value if you had just waited and took a different route to get a better angle. But you took a different high ground. I mean, it worked. You got an elimination and you held them literally at the near end of their spawn, so let's be 100% honest. If it works, it works. And if you win, you win. Not really a big deal. So, as far as improvement goes, it's fine by me. I like it.